Hey guys, welcome back. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a bit. I know I've been gone for a hot minute. I've been sick for like the last 5 days. I still am. So, that's where I've been. I haven't just been like ditching. I've just been bedridden for a while. This video is going to be kind of a deep one, so it's going to be a little bit longer. I'm sorry it's taken so long to get up. I've been working on it for like 4 days, but I've just been editing it and kind of getting through it. I wanted to wait till my voice cleared up a little bit. As you can tell, it's still not great. I don't look great either, even worse than usual, so I apologize for that. If you do like this video, though, if this does help you, please hit that subscribe button. I will be posting more in-depth videos and more personal videos. Yeah, just stay tuned for that. I apologize again for being so inconsistent. I made it through the first week of school, and I have to come up with the posting schedule, which I actually have come up with. I just haven't announced it yet. I've been sick, so once everything calms down, I promise that I'll have a consistent schedule, and I hope you guys are, hanging in there. I apologize again. I love you guys. Stay tuned for that. I am going to go figure out what I'm going to do next for this video, and I will see you guys wherever I put the next clip in. Hello guys, welcome back. Like I said in the intro, I'm sorry I've been gone so long. I've been sick, feeling kind of crappy, so I didn't want to let the video quality go down. But in this video, we're going to be talking about something a little more deeper. Kind of a little bit of a background on me. Kind of give you guys a gist of how I kind of know what I'm talking about. Basically, I've had basically everything under the sun, over the years. Like, basically everything I've talked about on this channel is something I've had and something I've worked through. And that's kind of why I feel like reporting it to you guys, so that way you guys kind of can see where I'm coming from for most of this stuff. So basically, I don't even know where to start. So this video is mainly going to be about just the reality of kind of the world and how I kind of coped with a lot of things. It's tough out there. People only accept what they want to accept, and unfortunately, it took me a long time to realize that people are not going to adapt or accept or let you kind of survive. You have to kind of survive yourself, otherwise it's never going to work. And a lot of people struggle with that because they feel like they're kind of drowning and they don't know what to do. Like, everything seems to be going wrong, and you feel like something should be going right, but it's not. And that's kind of where I got stuck. People have never really been very great to me. Not found many people very useful over the years, if I'm being quite honest. People have been pretty crappy. I don't know if it's just kind of my luck or how I grew up, but essentially, I've kind of realized that the less people you keep in your circle, the better, because the more people, the more likely you are to get stabbed in the back, and then you're just back to square one, and it's just not worth it. So basically, I'm just going to be talking about kind of some things that might help you, personal experiences, and we're just going to take it from there. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do first. I will just cut to the next thing when I figure out what I want to talk about, and let's get to it. Okay, guys, so I'm back. So essentially, a lot of things that went wrong stem from the fact that I didn't really understand how things worked. Well, no. I didn't understand how the world worked. And due to that, I struggled a lot in, I wouldn't say social aspects, but just figuring out what groups to be with. Because in middle school, I was a very shy kid. I didn't really talk to many people. Probably should have stayed that way. Probably would have been a lot easier for me. In my early high school years, I was very social, had many groups. Most of them turned out to be absolute crap. No offense to anybody. If you watch these, I am not starting anything with you. If you were part of an old group of mine, I am sorry, but I'm sorry to say it, the group was crap. That's all I gotta say about that. This is definitely not a video calling anybody out, making anybody feel bad, so don't even go there. Because I know people will. People love to argue, but that's another thing. People love to argue. If there is anything someone can argue about, and even as an adult, adults argue all the time. My family does it all the time with other people. It's stupid as hell. I don't understand it. Why do people feel the need to argue and get in everybody else's business? If it doesn't concern you, leave it alone. That's something that has always confused me, and I don't understand it. I mean, yeah, there are some things you involve yourself in, but you don't have to be involved in everything. And I don't understand that. That's one thing that brings a lot of people down, is their nosiness and their need to know everything. Drama starts when one person gets involved in a situation and then the other person tells them something and then it goes around. Well, that's basically a rumor. Everybody knows that. But the problem is, if you eliminate the solution is, if you just eliminate yourself from all those big groups, you're fine. Like, there's always going to be drama here and there, but you gotta limit yourself you gotta take yourself out of those potentially bad situations. I wouldn't say it's a proven fact, but I'd say most people that keep their group small are much happier people in high school than those that keep their group big. Now, I'm not saying don't try to be, popular, but, don't try to be in a group with everybody, because all you're going to do is just get bombarded with crap, and it's just not worth it. I'm much happier this year now that I keep my group down to 10 people, because yeah, I might not be with someone every second of the day like some people are, but that's honestly fine, because I don't need to be with someone every second of the day. I can walk to class and not need to be with 5 people. That's fine with me. My throat still hurts. Sorry I'm drinking so much, but... So that's just one thing, and this video is not necessarily serious. It's just me expressing just things that a lot of people won't, because for whatever reason they don't want to just say it, or they do say it but only in private. Basically, people need to learn to mind their own business and just keep your group small. If you have a school like Shen, I mean, obviously, just take hypothetical. If you had 1,000 small groups instead of 10 big ones, the school would be a much better place. Because I guarantee you, those 10 smaller groups, or those 1,000 smaller groups, would be so much less dramatic and so much just better off. All those kids that you see in small groups that you kind of pick on, or you think aren't as they just don't have as many friends. Okay, that's another thing that bothers me. I jump from topic to topic, but just because you see someone with 4 people, that doesn't mean that's the only 4 people they know, and B, that doesn't mean that they can't make friends. It just means that they don't want to. I hate this. I had a friend come up to me today and and pointed out this kid. He's like, he only talks to the same 3 people. He must really not be able to make any friends. And I'm like, who cares? Honestly, it doesn't concern you. And I highly doubt that he can't make friends. I bet you that he just wants to just mind his own business, get through the school day, and go see other people after the day where no one can start drama. Because you know what? That irritates me. Why does everybody, just because you're all in a school together, all in one building together, doesn't mean you have to be an ass. I mean, that's just how it is. And until people realize that, there's going to be a lot of struggles, and it's just irrelevant. And at this point, like, there's never going to be a solution. I mean, y'all probably think I'm crazy at this point, but I mean, that's just my opinion on it. So I'm going to get something to eat, and I'm going to take a breather, and then I will get right back to you guys. Alright, the last thing I want to talk about is going to be a quick one. It's only going to talk about this for 30 seconds because I'm going to make a whole video on this. It'll be my next video. Coping with loss, no matter how many people it's been in your life, whether it's 1, 5, 30, it never gets easier. And I know this is more than 30 seconds, but just remember that you gotta love the ones you have left. I have, in total, friends and family, lost about 17 people in the last 5 years. And some might say I'm cursed, but I'm not even gonna joke about that because it's nobody's fault. It's the world. Some of it's the world's fault, but a lot of it is just how it happens. That is all I'm going to say about that for this video. My next video will go into depth about that, and will definitely be more of an educational video. This video is just more about the problems of high school, because that's more relatable to people. But hopefully the next one is definitely more relatable. I'm sorry it took me so long to post. I will be posting twice a week. Probably Tuesdays and Fridays. So, stay tuned for that. Sorry my mood changed so much. But, yeah. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me being mad at the world. And I will see you guys on... Well, I'll see you guys when this video uploads, but I will see you guys on Friday with my new video. So stay tuned for that. I love you guys. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.